Here's something most people looking to buy in Sudbury around the $500,000 mark don't realize. The market here has shifted. And what you think that budget gets you might be very different from the reality of 2026, especially if you're comparing it to just a couple of years ago. And the biggest surprise, it's not always about the size, but where it's located and the actual property type. I'm Nate, and I specialize in helping people navigate the dynamic Sudbury real estate market. Today, you'll discover exactly what $500,000 can realistically buy you in our city in 2026, from detached to semi-detached homes and condos, and which neighborhoods offer the best value. If you're thinking about making a move to Sudbury, I get calls, emails every single day from people just like yourself, and I absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I'd be happy to make your move a smooth move to Sudbury. All my contact info is linked in the description. So let's jump right into what $500,000 means in the greater city of Sudbury and its real estate market. First, let's set some realistic expectations for $500,000 in Sudbury in 2026. This isn't 2020 anymore. And while our market is still more affordable than many Southern Ontario cities, that $500,000 mark has changed significantly. Generally, for $500,000, you're looking at a solid entry-level to mid-range home. You might find a detached bungalow that needs some cosmetic updates, a well-maintained semi, or a newer, spacious condo. What most people don't realize is the vast difference in what that money buys you depending for that property type. For example, a detached home at this price point in a desirable area will likely be a little bit older, possibly from the 70s or 80s, around 1,000 to 1,500 square feet, and likely sit on a decent lot. A newer semi, however, could offer more square footage, modern finishes, but with less land. This brings me to my crucial point. Don't compare apples to oranges. Understanding these distinctions is key to avoiding disappointment and finding exactly what you're looking for. When it comes to detached houses around the $500,000 mark in Sudbury, the reality is you're often looking at properties that are likely or are move-in ready, but require some vision and some elbow grease. We're talking about areas like New Sudbury, Middle Lake, or the South End. You could find a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom bungalow, maybe 1,000 to 1,400 square feet. Built in the 70s, these homes usually have good bones, but likely need updates to maybe the kitchen, bathroom, maybe possibly some flooring or some windows. I had a client last month who purchased a fantastic bungalow in the Middle Lake area for $485,000. Now, it needed a full interior refresh, but the lot was generous and it was really close to schools. So the potential for equity growth after renovations was huge. What most outside buyers miss is these older homes often come with large, mature lots, which is a rare find in any kind of newer development. So while the house itself might be dated, the land value and potential for renovations are significant. Moving on to semi-detached properties. Your $500,000 budget often gets you into something more modern and move-in ready. Areas like part of the South End or New Sudbury will have these options. Here, you could be looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit, possibly 1,400 to 1,800 square feet, probably built within the last 5 to 10 years. And these often feature concept, updated kitchens, and obviously less exterior maintenance. The trade-off, of course, is a smaller yard or shared common elements. For instance, in New Sudbury, you might find a stacked, semi-detached with a finished basement for $500,000, offering excellent value in terms of living space and amenities. These are particularly popular with young families or those downsizing who still want the space, but without the full responsibility of a detached home. The key here is efficiency and modern convenience, which for many buyers outweighs the desire for a large private yard. Finally, let's talk about the condos. For $500,000, this budget opens up some excellent options for newer, sometimes luxury style units, especially in the hospital and in the South End. You can find a spacious 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit, often exceeding 1,000 square feet with modern finishes, amenities like a gym. And these are ideal for low maintenance living, urban convenience, or simply just an investment. But for example, in the South End, around 900 square feet, a 2-bedroom condo, in-suite laundry with a balcony, you can find one for $500,000. What most people don't understand or consider is the lifestyle aspect. The proximity to restaurants, entertainment, and work significantly enhance the quality of life. The advantage here is often the lock and leave lifestyle and access to shared amenities that will be unaffordable in a detached house. So how do the market conditions in Greater Sudbury impact your $500,000 budget in 2026? We're seeing a more balanced market than in previous years, but inventory is still a factor. What this means for you is that while bidding wars are far less common, well-priced, move-in homes can still attract multiple offers. My best advice for maximizing your $500,000 is to be pre-approved for your mortgage and be clear on your priorities. Is it location? Is it size? Or is it the condition? And be ready to act quickly when the right property comes along. Don't be afraid to consider homes that need cosmetic updates, as these often offer the most bang for your buck, and they allow you to build equity. And crucially, work with a local expert who understands the Greater Sudbury neighborhood. What a good deal is in one area might be overpriced in another, even for the same property type. So there you have it. A realistic look at what $500,000 can get you in Greater Sudbury in 2026. I hope this gave you some valuable insights into navigating our market. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more local real estate insights. I'm always here to help you make informed decisions. If you're ready to start your home search or just want to chat about options, click the link in the description to schedule a call with me. I'd love to chat and help you find your perfect home here in Greater Sudbury.